Yeah, so basically, Tommy Tsunami was part of the Defiant Dozen, and he got captured. So, now you're on your way to Switzerland. Woo! So, you're on a jet all together, on your way to Switzerland. Mario has headsets for you all, and you're all connected to him right now. So,
okay.
Go!
What happened to Brandon and Brenna's video feed?
I re-enabled
We're
it.
back.
Yeah, there you are.
Not for me.
Yeah.
I see him. I see
That's
him.
weird. Not what I wanted.
I see Toby.
My goddamn sheet.
I don't see Toby.
Yeah, so you're just on a jet going to Switzerland. And you haven't seen these people in a while. You see Aria and Bobby and these other people that even I don't know their names.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's Aria? Is that Brenna?
Yeah, that's me.
And then Bobby is Brandon?
Bobby Isaac.
Is that the one with the guy with the van?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to remember stuff.
So, who are you, Brett?
Hold on, I need to pull up my notes.
We're already a little bit into it.
I as well.
Toby can talk in place with me.
Toby, who are you?
I am Maximilian Lerva, who is conveniently German, so can, I guess, speak in
German
with the Swiss people.
Okay, and what do you do?
A whole lot of nothing.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
You guys all
particularly or relatively strong and hard to kill.
Okay. Something.
Yeah, somewhat helpful. You guys all pretty much know each other. You go way back, but
way back.
Well, I can only go so far back.
You're just kind of filling everyone in again. You haven't been on a mission in a while together.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's easy to forget.
Yep. Got some new upgrades on the van. Put in some spinners.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the deal with your character, Brandon? Andy didn't actually go into any detail in...
I've got a van.
Well, I got that.
It's really helpful for, like, if you guys need to move, or, you know, we need, like,
The technomancy
transport.
van.
Yeah, it's advanced technomancy from the future.
FYI, when you're talking about this, I'm picturing in my mind's eye the Mystery Machine, and you're just Shaggy.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It is like painted up all goofy.
Yeah, it's got epic technomancy battle scenes on the side, and because it's so
imagining more of
advanced.
the Spaceballs RV.
Sure.
The Winnebago?
Yep.
Yeah. But the battle continues to happen, like it's a video feed practically. Yep.
On the side of the van, yeah.
Yep. It's got shag carpeting, and it's got a cotton candy machine.
Well, you had to get rid of the cotton candy machine.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You got rid of everything in your van.
Not my Styx albums.
Yeah, we did get rid of those.
No, Sammy said she grabbed them.
Oh.
Why she grabbed the suit?
She lied.
Because they're great. No! That's alright. I exchanged that stuff to get to second base.
Worth it.
Totally worth it.
Oh, now you're back.
Who?
Brandon and Brenna.
Oh,
Your video wasn't
You
up.
finally see us?
Yeah,
Not for me.
that's so weird.
It's just a loading icon.
I can share one
It
second.
turned off, turn back on. Is that better?
Yep.
Well, now it's back to being a loading icon.
Yeah.
I don't
Now
know
I'm
why.
a little.
Oh, apparently I made it
No.
worse.
Nope, there it is. You're back.
Okay,
Okay.
yay.
At least Goggins can see us.
Yeah, that's old man.
Okay, anyways, we got Bobby, Aria, Maximilian. Who are you, Ryan?
I'm Crazy Carl.
Crazy Carl.
Crazy Carl.
Yep.
What does
and
Crazy Carl do again?
I'm a cyborg.
Crazy cyborg.
I look totally normal. I'm just all cyborgy on the inside.
Is that cyborg with a K, or crazy with a K? Carl with a K or a C?
Yeah,
It's
it's
Oh,
K. Yeah.
it's K. I gotta edit that.
Crazy Carl. 2 Ks, yeah.
and
KK.
yeah, I can take off my little forearms and put weapons on. That's about it.
That's it?
So that's cool.
You can do more than that, man. You're awesome. You can connect to the internet, can't you?
Yeah, that's right. I can download.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
He uses his own Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he's a Wi-Fi hotspot.
It's just Crazy Carl.
Crazy Carl. Alright, so Aria, Bobby, Crazy Carl, Maximilian, and...
Grizzly Badger. No one was a tank, so
Grizzly Badger.
I'm a
You're
12 foot.
Grizzly, like the honey badger.
It's a 12. He's a 12-foot genetic splice between a grizzly bear and a honey badger.
That's awesome.
That's
God,
roughly
you're
humanoid.
fine.
Can
Wait,
you
yeah. How are you a humanoid?
The mad German science.
Mad German science. That's right. That is
Whatever
awesome.
needs to work.
Alright.
That's all you need to know.
So all of you arrive in Switzerland. And you're there, in Switzerland.
Fantastic.
I sure do love
in a
Switzerland.
second. Just one second.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go find some drugs.
It's Switzerland.
Swiss drugs.
All they have is cheese and chocolate.
Okay, is
Yeah,
there
I don't know
anybody
if
I
that's
can
the
go
best
talk to
place,
about
Ryan.
drugs?
What?
It's not necessary. Just roll with it.
Okay, yeah.
And maybe if you go up north a few countries.
I need
Hey.
drugs now.
There we go.
Toby.
Toby!
Right?
Alright. So you're all in Switzerland and you have the address of Edward Barnes's mansion.
No,
Cool.
I gotta go find drugs first.
You're a cyborg, you don't even need drugs.
He needs drugs and malware.
Half human, my half human needs some drugs.
Well, maybe we'll find drugs on the way to the mansion. We can start
It's
moving.
we're visiting a psychiatrist, right?
Yeah, he has a point. We are visiting a psychiatrist.
He might have some drugs.
Fine, I will wait. I'm just saying, my programming gets all messed up if I haven't had drugs in a while.
Just any drugs?
Well,
What kind?
specifically cocaine, but
Okay.
It's 8 o'clock. It's getting kind of dark in Switzerland, and the streets are full of people, but the mansion is in the mountains.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just throw the address in the GPS.
in the
Do they
van.
get good GPS in the mountains?
It's a techno van. It's fine.
Okay,
Techno
so are we
GPS.
all are we all in the van then? Is that
Oh, I'm in the van.
well is everyone else?
I got
I don't know.
I climb in the van.
Will I fit in the van?
Yeah, sure. It had
If nothing else, you could just ride on top of it. That's what R2 and Yellow Man have done in the past.
Is this like a
Artie.
TARDIS with wheels?
what?
Already.
Is this like a
Yes, it
TARDIS with wheels?
No, it's not bigger on the inside.
I wish they were bigger on the inside.
No?
The cup holders are bigger on the inside.
What?
I don't think that helps.
Well, then you can get like big chugs and the tiny cup holders.
Well, could we theoretically stuff Grizzly Badger into a cup holder?
Is he the size of Big Chug?
Depends on where you're getting it from.
What?
What?
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay,
let's drive.
So you guys are all in the van.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bobby's driving you all. You trust his driving because he's excellent at it.
Yeah.
And you're following the address on the GPS.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to this mansion. Get to this mansion in the mountains. There's no other houses around. It's very secluded. And by the time you get there, it's pretty dark out. And you hear some whistling wind outside when you get out. And it's all snowy. And the mansion is pretty big. It's got 3 stories and a whole bunch of windows.
Cool.
You can see one solitary light on in the main area, and that's it.
Hey,
What floor is it on?
On the first floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive up to the front door.
I'm going to get out and knock like a normal person.
Ring the doorbell like a normal person.
Is there a doorbell?
Do you have a little hand that comes out of the van and like?
I'm just gonna honk.
What's your honk again?
Mississippi Queen.
Oh, is it? No, I thought it was the...
The what?
That... Like that... I can't do it.
Oh,
No, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I thought it was something else.
So
yeah,
you
what's that?
drive up to the front door and just honk and nothing changes.
Okay. Looks like we need to use
Alright,
the
I'm
doorbell.
getting out.
Alright.
I got out and knocked.
Crazy Carl gets out of the van.
How far from the door is the window?
Oh, from the what?
The window that has the light in it.
Oh, the window's right next to the door.
Okay, I'm gonna peer into the window
That's rude.
and bang loudly.
That's super rude.
We're all about discretion when it comes to these things.
Alright. Crazy Carl goes up the window,
Crazy Carl.
bangs on it. You see a man sitting in a pretty fancy chair. It's burgundy.
Ooh.
And by a fire. But he's just reading the paper. And he puts down his paper and looks at you.
I waved at him.
He waves back.
Perfect.
I said, I'm Crazy Carl.
He hears that it's pretty muffled because the glass is nice and insulated. That
Did
doesn't-
what I could.
yeah,
Alright.
it's double pane. That's what I meant.
I get out of the van and knock on the door.
Bam.
The man gets up and he comes to the door and answers it. Hello, what are you doing here at this hour?
I greet him and ask him if he is Edward Barnes. Was that the guy?
Edward Barnes, yep.
Okay.
Not at all alarmed by a 12-foot badger.
Apparently not.
He was about to ask,
Excuse me, sir.
you're not so cold wearing all that fur, eh?
No, sir. Is he?
You're such a
Is he Edward
suave badger.
I am envious
No,
of your
sir.
coat, good sir. I am Edward Barnes. Yes, that's me.
Yay.
We're looking for a friend of ours named Tommy Tsunami.
Tommy Tsunami. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I've heard it.
Who hasn't heard of Tommy Tsunami?
It's true. It's on the
Okay.
news pretty much every
I
other
asked,
day. Swim-based news.
I asked him if, hey, Harrison, do you got any internet here?
Of course I have internet way out in the mountains.
Okay, I need to plug in real quick.
There's a bedroom upstairs if you want to be alone for a little bit.
No, not that kind of sick shit. I just need to get like a little modem in, kind of download some info.
He's
Yeah.
a cyborg.
What- TMI, man. Just go use the bedroom.
Fine. It's
This is a suspiciously obliging psychiatrist.
Alright, Crazy Carl goes upstairs into a bedroom.
Do I see anything?
There's only a bed and a nightstand, a little lamp. That's it.
Okay.
An
I
Ethernet
plug
plug.
the modem in. I plug the modem into my little slot, grid slot, and then I start like lighting up and stuff. It's fun.
Just a great time.
Okay. Okay, so Crazy Carl's upstairs doing his business.
I asked the doctor if we can come in.
Oh, by all means. How rude of me. Come in.
Are the doors wide enough for a van to fit in?
Not exactly.
Uh,
I really should have made it a shrinking van.
I didn't make it.
The one flaw in
It could fit in your
technomancy.
pocket.
It could fit in its own
Very well
cup holder.
designed.
Alright, I'm coming in.
I go in. I walk in.
Yep.
Okay, this
Sorry.
house is very
Alrighty.
warm and inviting. There are a few couches to sit on. There's one of those psychiatrist couches.
Cool, I want to sit on that.
Did you lie down on it?
Oh, yeah.
Are you here for that kind of visit? I usually don't do that with groups, but I guess I can make an exception.
Yeah, we need some group therapy.
We do not need therapy. That's not why we're here.
I don't remember why we're here.
We came to find out information about Tommy Tsunami.
That chump?
Yes.
Alright.
I would have said something had I heard that. Don't appreciate that.
Alright. So you've come here looking for Tommy Tsunami.
Yes.
Guess so.
What's the big deal about him? He used to be a patient of mine.
He did have some problems.
Have you seen him lately?
Not since he came in here for his last visit. He was having some drug problems.
How long ago was that?
I repeatedly run downstairs at the hearing of drugs.
Oh, Crazy Carl, have you finished so quickly?
Yeah, I just need a little charge.
Just a little one, I hear ya.
A quickie.
Okay, yeah, the last time he was here, let me check my, my logs. He goes over to his little, iPad thing, and he checks, oh, last November.
What month is it currently?
November.
So, a year
Perfect.
ago.
Okay. So you haven't seen him since?
Nope, I haven't seen him.
Well, when he
You heard
was...
from him at all?
Was he...
Or did he say anything about going anywhere, like on vacation, last time you saw him?
Last time...
For a year?
He said he was gonna join the Defiant Dozen, and I think he did.
Okay.
Alright.
Last I heard of him.
They have some good people.
You
like
wouldn't
Dick.
happen to record your sessions with your patients or anything like that, would you? Like, or take notes that are logged somewhere?
I take notes for myself, milady. And myself only.
Well, we're here on official business. We're from the PWW, and it's of utmost importance we find out all we can about him so we can find him. So would it be possible for us to look at those?
You must respect my occupation, man. I am not supposed to share things that I talk about with my patients.
Do the thing.
No, I'm not doing the thing.
Do the
I'm
thing.
not doing the thing.
Group huddle.
Just try to persuade him.
Okay. Group huddle.
I can
Yeah.
Huddle.
wonder.
Bring it in.
You know what'll happen if I try and persuade you.
I know. It works every time.
Okay.
I huddle.
Alright. So there's three things we could do here. One, seduce him.
Yeah.
Two, knock him out. Just take it.
Yeah.
Or three, try and steal him.
Hey, old
Or
man.
just leave. I don't know.
I don't know. I could try persuading him again, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm totally into knocking him out.
I-
Record.
Hey, old man.
But he seems nice. So
Yes. I'm not that old. I'm only 36.
Okay.
But you sure don't look it. Well, where do you keep your logs?
My logs. Are you cold?
Not that.
No.
No, not those logs. Like your captain's logs. Your psychiatrist logs.
I get it.
Yeah.
Captain's log. Started. 32. 6, 7.
Right.
Okay.
I
guess I'm too nerdy for you guys.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Not relevant though.
So okay, I'm gonna try and persuade him to let us look at the. So I like flash him like big puppy dog eyes, and I say, please, the fate of the world could potentially rest on whether or not we could find Tommy Tsunami. Like, it is of the utmost importance we are able to see these files, and but I got a 24.
Alright, I'm
Pretty good.
pulling them up here.
Are we supposed to have our own dice to roll?
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah,
it's not too bad. I can roll for you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
Brandon and I roll for people a lot.
Yeah, especially
I've
hands
got
up.
my own, but they're in the closet, and I'd have to stand up and get them.
Okay, Edward looks at you and kind of is weirded out by your forwardness, and he says, "Please, miss, put away those. Those weapons aren't allowed in my house."
Puppy dog eyes?
I'm gonna try to quietly wander away and find them.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, I'm gonna have you. Let's see. How do you
I've got
sneak
it.
away?
Stealth.
Hide plain sight. I've got how much? Stealth, so 14 or 12.
All right, roll a stealth check to
25.
slink away. Okay. He does not notice Maximilian sneak into the darkness of the house.
Nice.
How many rooms are there on the main floor?
There's only 3. There's the main living area, which is lit. There's the kitchen, and then there's a little mudroom connected to a garage.
I walk towards the mudroom in the garage.
Okay. You see some mud. You see a lot of shoes and a little launder machine. You see the door to the garage.
Is
And,
it locked?
it's not locked.
Oh, we go in the garage.
Alright, you go into the garage, and there's a Jeep and some baseball bats
Cool.
and some other storage things that you're not sure what's in those.
I try to open the storage things.
Okay. There's
Christmas lights.
there's a bunch of papers in there. Bunch of papers.
I take them.
Okay. You take all the papers. Documents.
So, old man.
Yes.
Can I get like
Stop
some?
calling me old.
I'm like really thirsty. Can I have like some tea or something?
We'll put some tea down. That sounds pretty good myself.
Sounds nice.
He goes into the kitchen, turns on a light, and notices that the garage door is open.
Damn it.
Oh, that's odd. I don't remember opening that. He goes over and he shuts the door
Locks it.
Okay.
and locks it.
Doctor, isn't there anything that you can tell us that can help us find Tommy Tsunami?
He gets
Yeah.
a kettle ready and he says, "Well, I guess there's one thing we could do to help find Tommy Tsunami. We could check the internet."
Yes, I'm full of the internet.
Well, you could look at the internet but I don't see. I guess we could try it.
I could just call him.
Wait, you have his... Do you have his phone number?
Yeah, we're old buds. Above the ground.
Alright, the van floats up above the ground.
Is the opening big enough to take the platform up?
No.
Alright.
Who knows how it got down there?
Alright, Crazy Carl, why don't you lead him downstairs, but so maybe he can instruct us on how to remove him from the machine or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does Crazy Carl have like a welding arm or something?
Yeah.
I have a lot of tools. We can figure something out.
Yeah.
Alright, so you drag him down to the basement?
Yep.
Alright, Crazy Carl drags the doctor down to the basement where it is lit by a soul light bulb, and you're all kind of in the darkness, but under that one light. And he comes down there and he's like, "Really? You ripped up all the cables?"
Yeah. Seemed like a good idea.
I can fix this. I'm real good with technology and computers.
Yeah.
The only problem is that we can reattach the cables, but someone's got to go in there. Someone's got to go into his mind, because right now it's suffering.
Ooh, I want to go.
I don't know that you should go.
Crazy Carl, I think you should work on getting him out of the attachments first.
You'll learn all about how his older brother was always better than him at the butterfly crawl, the butterfly stroke.
You're making fun of something.
I think you should reattach the cables, and someone else should try to go into his head and sort everything
Yeah,
out.
Maximilian.
I guess I could.
Actually, we may need you, Crazy Carl, to repair this thing real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll have to have all of you go in.
Okay.
It might be that dangerous in there.
Super sketchy.
Super swim based.
I would go with you, but you need someone on the outside to handle everything in its current state, because it's all messed up thanks to you guys.
Are we willing to trust?
Fine. I'll stay out.
Yeah, I don't trust the guy.
Yeah, can I roll
Insight
check to see if
All right,
he's
just
trustworthy?
one of you roll an insight check.
What?
Who's got?
Badger.
Who's got
Good
the
at that.
best?
Yeah, Badger.
Badger probably does.
I got a 5, so 25.
All right,
That's pretty good.
you know that he's lying.
No? Guys, I don't think we should trust this guy.
Really?
He's already lied to us several times.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's
He's a
true.
bad guy. Let's just take him out.
Do you know what he's like? Do we really need to go into his mind, or are you making that up?
You need to go into his mind to fix.
Do all of us
what
need to go
has
into
been
his mind?
damaged here.
Was that a lie? Was that the lie?
No,
I like
that's not the lie.
survey the electronical damage. See if I can fix it.
No one fix it. Get him out. Get him out.
We don't know how to get him out.
No, we can't get him out until we go into his mind and fix
Yeah, but
it.
you're a liar.
Okay, stop saying
Okay, well, how about you and one other person go in there then?
We just need to get a lot of water on him. He's like a merman.
I don't think that's the solution.
I splashed water on him and he started to wake up. Which wasn't enough.
Okay.
But if he wakes up, it could not be the Tommy Tsunami that went to sleep in the first place. His mind
Might
was
be
being
better.
So you've done something to him, is what you're getting at. Maybe.
I think he's getting that eye did, like we did something to him.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's had him for a year, I assume. I assume.
Okay, here's my proposition. Everyone but me go into his mind. I'll stay out here, kind of monitor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Edward chimes in. Okay. I have been in this mine before, but never after it has been disconnected from this cable for so long. And he points at the cable attached to the ground that was unplugged. That cable is so essential to controlling his mind, but who knows what could go on if that cable's not connected. And even if we do connect it now, it could be so dangerous in his mind until it really kicks in to have just a few people go in. So we need everyone to go in. I'll stay here.
No.
No.
No, you're coming in.
You're coming.
No.
We're not all doing that and leaving you out here.
I'm staying here with his ass.
No.
Unless you go in, Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor goes in. He needs to. You need to guide us.
All or none.
All or none.
All or none. Okay, fine.
Woo! I'm getting
We'll all
revved
go
up.
in. And put these on your fingers. And they're these little, you know, those little things that go on your fingers in the hospital.
Yeah, little
He
clips.
he put some of those on. And
I'm
he
gonna.
says to lie down. And he lies down himself.
I'm gonna go turn the van on autopilot, and then I'll come back.
Okay. Just so you know, when we get into his mind, it's going to transfer our real selves into this dreamlike world. And
Wait, like
whoever
physically?
your true self is will show up there. If it's you right now, that's fine. It's probably better. You're used to yourself.
Yeah.
So, if that makes sense. Look, we're going into someone's mind. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, let's begin. Just relax. And he lays down and closes his eyes.
I do the same.
Yeah, I follow suit, I guess.
Alright, you hear
Sure.
some soft music.
Some smooth jazz.
And you all drift into a dreamlike sleep. But it's not your dream.
Dun,
It's
dun, dun.
Tommy Tsunami's dream.
Is it swim based?
This one, babe.
Awesome.
Okay, 3-minute break. 3-minute break.
Okay.
Hey, steal my spot. Steal
Aww.
my spot. You get that seat every other time.
Because it's in my chair. You get a chair.
But this one's higher and I'm shorter.
Goggins, why are you Facebook Ryan Goggins? That's your name on Skype. That's your Skype name.
Because I signed in with Facebook,
You can do that?
I guess.
Weird. Okay.
Any real people? Any real events?
Oh,
Any similarities are just coincidence?
no.
Yes. I wish I had that written at the bottom of the screen or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you finally stop falling and you're all together, including Edward, and he's right beside you. And you see this building in the near distance. And he's like, alright, that must be where Tommy Tsunami is currently in his dream, whatever it is. And there are a few things I need to tell you before we go in. Well, one, this is a very dangerous realm, and you know, if we get hurt here, it could mean the end of us out there in the real world.
Like physically?
Physically.
Well, if I get like a cut, I'll get a cut out there.
Oh well. Actually, I I got that wrong. So if you let's say die here, then your consciousness will never get back to your physical body.
Okay.
Conception.
Yeah.
Like a movie I have never heard of.
But
Right.
we're in dream world, so can I like spawn things? Can I like make stuff?
Well, you actually see your van behind you.
Oh, perfect! I'm gonna get it.
So you, Bobby, you came here with your van because your van is part of your real life.
Yep.
It's part of you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it appeared here in Dreamland.
That's really handy.
And
I was worried for a bit.
that building up there, well, it looks kind of like a school. So shall we head there? Are there any other questions?
No.
Oh,
What is the school called?
Zappleton South School. High School.
Wow, Zappleton. Mm-hmm.
Zappleton South High School.
Just
Nope.
for your information, when Bobby splashed his tea on Tommy Tsunami's face, Tommy did say he didn't want to go to school. So
Apparently he did.
something's
Apparently
bad
he did.
You have to.
Alright, let's go to the school.
Okay,
Get in the
you
van.
guys walk up to the school and walk in the front doors, and there are little high schoolers running all around.
Hmm.
And
they're like big kids to me.
you see Tommy walk into a classroom.
Okay. Follow him.
Okay, I peer into the classroom.
Edward turns to you guys and says, "So, in the dream world, it's kind of weird. We're not really here, but we are. We do have influence on this world, and we can do things, but people usually tend to ignore us. Like, if you've ever had a dream, you don't really remember all the people in the dream, and maybe they don't notice you. That's kind of thing going on here. So,
Okay.
you could, like, push this random kid here, and he pushes a little tiny kid, and
A
he
bearded
moves.
freshman.
So the
Nice.
kid moves, but he doesn't seem fazed by it.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna push some kids.
Now, careful about pushing too many kids, or some important figures in his dream world, because the important figures have the real power here.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just random kids.
Random kids. I'm gonna push random
push
kids.
all the random kids you want. But if they're important, then you need to know that they're important.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the classroom.
Okay, you go into the classroom. There's a whiteboard up front. There's a teacher, and there's a classroom full of students. And Tommy is actually standing at the front of the room. He's getting ready. He has some papers on a podium, and it looks like he's getting ready to talk.
I'm gonna listen.
So he says, hi, I am Tommy, and today I'm going to talk to you about the World War II. And he's obviously struggling.
Yeah.
He's struggling talking to this class.
Yeah, this is obviously an AP course.
Edward
God,
Edward
I know where
turns
this
to you
is
guys.
going.
Edward turns to you guys and says, "This is not good.
What?
If he struggles here in the stream world, it could mean permanent effects in the real world. We must make him feel good about himself."
Woo!
I start cheering loudly.
Yeah, go Tommy!
All right, persuasion check.
Yeah, all of us?
Somebody go.
Yeah, combined.
Ew.
Goggins, you get a 9.
Okay. That's what I
25.
Get, so
I also got a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Toby, what'd you get?
I got 11.
Alright.
Your cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
Alright. You hear this random kid in the crowd go, "Yo, Tommy!" And Tommy goes, "Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you. Let me continue on telling you about World War II."
Oh.
And he seems quite proud of himself.
Awesome. Woo!
So he finishes his speech, and the class goes outside in the hallway when the bell rings. It rings right after his speech. That was a really short class. But it's Dream World, so things like that make sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, you see him walk towards this large group of people, and they're all in a circle around a whole bunch of lockers, most of them girls. And you see him walk up to this brown-haired girl. She seems to be the only one with colored hair. All the others seem to be gray, so she's standing out.
So we
Okay.
should push her.
Alright. Tommy taps her on the shoulder, and he's like, "Hey, Veronica." Veronica doesn't say anything.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna start pushing the other girls.
Yeah. I'll help.
All the other girls get pushed out of the way, and all that's left is Tommy and Veronica in the hallway. And Veronica hugs Tommy and says, "I love you."
That escalated quickly.
Woo! I'm gonna cheer.
Alright,
Yeah, let's hear.
roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay,
Goggins, you get a 14.
that's what I get.
I got a 6.
I got a 1 second.
Jesus.
I rolled a nat 20, which makes it 31.
31.
Alright, you all cheer, and you hear this random kid in the hallway go, "You're Tommy!"
Thanks, Billy.
And Tommy goes, "Hey, shh, man." Veronica. You see Veronica, her hair turns red, and she sprouts some antlers out of her head, and her hands turn into claws, and she says to Tommy, "Tommy, go eat my sandwich from my locker, Tommy." And she pulls out a whip and whips him right in the back.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Oh shit, I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna go get a sandwich for him. Or whatever.
You just see Tommy walking along, and you see a locker kind of glowing dark and crazy, like lightning coming out of it.
I'm gonna open it for him. Get that sandwich.
Alright, it opens, and you see the sandwich bag, and he grabs it, and he slowly slumps as he walks
Oh shit.
over down the hallway. And the hallway seems to extend forever.
Oh, this girl's no good for him.
Yeah, we gotta take her down.
No, I don't think so. I think what we should do is find him a different girl. A better girl.
Yeah, that might be the safe option.
Yeah.
Or we could just, like, knock that sandwich and, like, destroy it and see what happens.
Sure, yeah. Just make her pissed at him.
Maybe she'll leave him alone then. I don't know.
My sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to hope that this like has some indirect influence over Tommy in the dream, but I'm gonna like walk up to him and like just try saying to him like, Tommy, you don't have to be with this girl. She doesn't deserve you. You deserve better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Persuasion, Arya.
Alright, it is a...
B, C...
What?
Just keep going.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 23.
Alright. He starts talking to himself. He's like, man, Veronica's not for me. I can't get out of it though. She's got me. She's got me in her grasp.
I say we take the bitch down.
Ow.
Yeah,
Yep.
he keeps walking down this near
Um,
infinite hallway.
I say you can do it. You can break up with her.
No, I can't. I can't do that. She'll be hurt forever. There's no telling what she'll
We'll
do.
take the bitch down. I
Yeah.
run over to the demon chick.
Alright, well, she's gone. She's not there, but she
What?
appears in the hallway once you think of her. She appears all nice and sweet, and she's reaching for the sandwich.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! I got it. Okay, I'm gonna use my dream-like powers and slap her in the face with some pizza.
Alright. You get some pizza.
That'll take it down a peg.
Alright, roll a close combat check.
Oh, cool.
What kind of combat that would be?
7.
You take the pizza and you slap it right towards her face. Only you miss
No!
with it. You see her turn all red and ugly again, like she was before. And the pizza misses, hits Tommy right in the face.
Oh no!
Tommy, why are you so ugly? You have pizza on your face. It's time to pay. And
Alright. I
I
whip
need you guys
my
to roll
machine
for
gun.
initiative.
Yeah!
Somebody roll my initiative.
You got a 17.
Woo! That gives me a 19 total.
Okay,
Wait, that thing.
I got a 1.
Oh no.
Nice.
22!
16.
16. Roll off! I got an 18 on the roll off.
10. Okay. Veronica. Oh crap. Alright. So, Arya, you go first.
Okay. I guess... I don't know if I should attack her.
Break her whip!
Back!
I
Gavel her!
I can't tassel her. I don't think blinding here.
Break her whip. That's what controls Tommy.
Is it?
I don't know. It's dreams.
I guess I will try to use one of my like I guess I'll try to blast the whip out of her hand, I guess. I don't know. It's 28 on that.
Okay. That hits.
Alright, and it's a blast level 6. Still not really sure how that works.
Alright, then you roll.
Alright. And then do I just add 6 to that?
Yeah.
Alright. 23.
Okay. 23.
Yeah.
So you blast her in the face. What does it look like?
It looks like... Oh, jeez. It's like a little... It looks like a little kind of like kitty who's got like a big drum, and he's like, you know, like